fact for you if you believe that. It's crazy. No Cade.
14-win team last year, and they have 42 wins ahead of this showdown with the Wolves tonight. Edwards, stopped by the defense, finds an open Rudy Gobert.
Career high against the Pistons in Detroit last time these two teams met, and Jalen Duren going right at Rudy Gobert right there. There was not a lot of passing involved in that game. Minnesota only had 20 assists in that game, but him passing.
Oh, on top! Randall to Gobert.
Shooter had 17 last ball game. Is an amazing spin move right there.
Edwards firing from straight on, short on the three. Gobert offensive rebound, muscles inside for the hammer.
This Detroit defense is tough, and if you're sitting there having to play against a set defense all the time, even after makes, get it back inbound and get it up the floor. Another foul here for Minnesota. Tim Hardaway. Talk about shell defense. They have a tremendous shell concept. Jalen Duren's
nice pass. DiVincenzo got another three. Pistons are great at defending inside, to your point. Detroit in fifth as Edwards gets a beautiful block on Holland. DiVincenzo the other way, throwing it up. Naz Reid completes the oop. Holland stripped by DiVincenzo. Nice bounce pass. Reid came up with it, shovels it off to Randall for two. Beasley. Clock winding down again. Fires a triple, and it's a swish.
You got to expect that three-point shot. He will put it on the deck a little bit, but for the most part, he wants to stay outside the arc. Naz knows that.
Beasley got space, hits another.
Play design at that time on the out of bounds play.
Beasley trying to continue the hot streak and does.
That's three quick fire ones.
Up to Randall for two. Beasley. Clock winding down again. Fires a triple, and it's a swish.
You got to expect that three-point shot. He will put it on the deck a little bit, but for the most part, he wants to stay outside the arc. Naz knows that.
Beasley got space, hits another.
Play design at that time on the out of bounds play.
Beasley trying to continue the hot streak and does.
How do you normalize that?
Conley faking the baseline drive, gets a nice screen from Gobert. Throws it up and in. First field goal for Mike Conley. Alexander Walker gonna have to get in Beasley's jersey. Oh, the steal! Conley over to DiVincenzo. Toss it up. Gobert makes the catch. Pump fake and the flush. DiVincenzo clears it. Nice bounce pass. And the huge hammer from 27. It's not strong enough on the interior. Holland the other way. Blocked by DiVincenzo. He's a rim protector.
See no more again.
No. Yes! Advantage for Detroit.
Ron Holland was a really good high school player. Good fake.
Reid turned the corner and is fouled by Holland.
Look, I told you, it's not normal game, but kind of
Conley in the lane, scoops it up with the left.
Getting Beasley an open shot, and Nikhil had to foul him. Look at the hand battle that they are in right now. That's
Beasley.
Crazy.
Beasley again. Edwards stops on a dime, fires the mini, won't go. Slapped out of there in the hands of Schroeder. 3-on-1, and the flush, plus the foul Jalen Duren with a statement slam.
The way that JB supports these guys, the way that he always giving them words of encouragement, phenomenal.
Alexander Walker with the acrobatics. Asar blew the layup. Randall down the lane, count it, and put him on the line. The lead is single digits. Edwards, blow by, and moves it down with authority. And Schroeder as a midseason pickup has been huge for Detroit, and not, well, okay. All right, Reed. Edwards with just 3 points in this first half. Edwards down the lane, nobody stopped him. Make it 5.
We'll see what happens in the three-point shooting. You've got to get Nikhil involved. Mike has to get involved. Julius. And for most part, Anthony Edwards, big time too. And right away, Chris Finch runs action.
An hour and 20 minutes to play a 12-minute quarter is wild.
That's ridiculous. I mean, NBA games take 2 hours and change.
Edwards behind the back, cans the trifecta. Randall, full head of steam, sets up McDaniels on the drive, hand off to Gobert, missing. Randall there with the follow. It's a 1-point ball game. Rebound McDaniels.
Great contest by Rudy on the perimeter.
Edwards for 3. Cash!
All the way back.
Edwards lost the handle momentarily. Randall for 3. Yes, sir! Timeout Detroit!
24-12 and now 14 for Detroit with those 2 by Durham.
Randall kept the pivot. The turnaround J is money. Hardaway on the hard drive. Blocked from behind. Tipped up and off. Edwards has it for Minnesota. Edwards between the leg dribble. Penetrating. The floater goes down. Gobert out to McDaniels. Quick pass to Alexander Walker. Baseline drive. Dump ball. Gobert!
Even Gobert's
with the hammer! Edwards around the Gobert screen. Edwards for 3. Yes, Sirski! Randall. Gonna work on Fontecchio here. Pump, step through, layup. Textbook.
How about that footwork? Wolves cleaning the defensive glass. A 42-32 advantage in rebounding. Pistons really trying to draw fouls here. Shooter gets that one to go.
Sort of out now. Here we go. And off the rim. Edwards off glass for 2. Oh, fortuitous bounce. Minnesota up by 10. Reed, nowhere to go. Finally gives it up to Fontecchio. Minnesota defense has been swarming here in the third, but Schroeder got right to the rim for 2.
Noah's been busy. Noah's been busy tonight. He went and got me one of the wet wipes to get a spot off my suit tonight. So he's been doing a lot of stuff as Minnesota gives up a backdoor cut there to Sarah Thompson.
Finds Gobert. Gobert to Conley. Conley on the drive. Runner from the elbow. No, stayed with it. Tipped up and in by Gobert. Gives it up to Clark. Conley now on the drive. Got it up and in. Mike Conley.
Coming out of that last timeout, had been a plus 13 for Minnesota to lead Minnesota.
Alexander Walker, 3-ball. Got it! Tapped by Gobert. Another rebound for 27. Conley stops on a dime. Fires a 3. Yes, sir!
Looks for that energy there.
See what happened with the Memphis Grizzlies too, because with the coaching change, how is that going to disrupt their team?
Hardaway to the rim. Alexander Walker, quick trigger, in and out, and back in! Alexander Walker, hard drive, left it for Clark! For the two-hand throwdown.
They're leaving Duren.
Duren, short hook, too strong. Another rebound for Gobert.
So good,
25.
but you can't
Up
keep
ahead.
playing.
Randall! Exclamation point! It's easy to talk when you're up. Beasley, top 2. He has 27. And the Wolves have been rolling since.
The social media crew does a great job of getting those videos in the locker room after the game.
This is Bobby Klintman outside the Waters. Extra pass, Fontecchio.
A 16-point deficit turned into an amazing turnaround for Minnesota. Unbelievable.
More trolling. Look at that.
Oh, that's what he gets though. Doing that in the first quarter is crazy. That is what he gets. He usually 27, Hardaway 20, but no one else helped. To be honest, no one else helped. Randall 26, Edward Ant 25. Gobert had 19 and 25. 25 rebounds. He had 10 offensive rebounds. That's crazy. I told you, even Gobert was on it today.